There was so much love. When you can taste the love, when you can put food in your mouth and you taste love from it, it's not easy to do. There's thought that goes into it, and I appreciate it. I appreciate it so much.
Give me what I want, give me what I want, yeah. Give me what I want, give me what I want. Give me what I want, give me what I need.
This is Kevin's Cravings. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate you. If it's your first time here and you enjoy the vibes, be sure to subscribe. Also, let me know in the comments if you have ever tried Peruvian food. Y'all, tonight it was an experience. It was such a special and warm and cozy and loving experience. I went to a Peruvian restaurant in Brooklyn called Llama Inn. I first went to Llama Inn with my friend Brandon, whom I went to Scarpetta with, and we went with his mom, who was visiting from Miami at the time. And tonight it was just me, and it was just the perfect experience. They had this beautiful rooftop open for the summer, and it was lovely. And again, I really just want to reiterate the importance and the significance behind investing in atmosphere. You know, when restaurants do that, it just makes the entire experience that much better. It was a nice rooftop, it was pretty and it was well done, and the decor just went along with the theme of the restaurant. I had a great waiter. I asked him what was a good Peruvian drink that I could get, and he recommended the Pisco Sour. Pisco Sour is a typical drink in Peru and Chile cuisines. Pisco is the base liquor, and the sour part comes from the citrus, which I think they used lime, and they topped it off with the fluffiest, cloudiest egg whites. I mean, them egg whites, man, they were some of the airiest egg whites I've ever had. It was topped with an Angostura bitters, which is pretty much herbs and spices, so it gave it a nice, pretty little decorative touch at the end, and it was a delicious drink. It was nice and summery, and it was citrusy and just nicely sweet. It was a delicious, refreshing summer beverage. So I got two appetizers. The first appetizer I got was the scallop with Ah-MAZING tartar sauce, which is pretty much yellow pepper tartar sauce with crispy capers. And let me just tell you, crispy capers, I mean, capers in general, you know, like a lot of people do capers on their lox bagel, you know, the onions and the capers, and capers just add like a little burst of salt. It's just like a little burst of salt, but for them to be crispy like they were on this scallop, they were perfection. This scallop, it was just cooked so well. You know, scallops, they're not like a meaty fish, but they're not like the lightest. You know, I feel like they're somewhere in the middle in terms of meat texture. And if I could be honest, biting into it was kind of like being at a barbecue in Hawaii. It was, and I've never even been to Hawaii, but it just kind of tasted like, it just tasted like someone took the scallop off the grill on a beautiful beach and handed it to me, and I ate it. The Ah-MAZING tartar sauce, it was great. It had a nice little spice to it, like a nice creamy texture. This scallop, it was perfect. It was made with so much love. And you know, be looking for the love here on Kevin's Cravings. The next appetizer I got was the pork belly with char siu, which means fork roasted, and it was served with pickled chilies and spicy mayo. Y'all, the pickled chilies, I mean, anything pickled, you know, for me, I love the vinegary, pickly taste. And then on top of that, it was just like that nice spice. It was a good spice. The spicy mayo was great. I want to talk to you about this pork belly. Again, it was reminiscent of being on a beach in Hawaii or somewhere beautiful and exotic, and someone had this pork belly on the grill. They took it off the grill and they handed it to me, and it just had like this barbecue, fresh off the grill taste. You know, pork belly is it's fat. It's fatty and rich, and it was some of the most tender pork belly I've ever eaten. It was delicious, and it was done beautifully. Damn it. For my entree, I got the Scallop Aguadito. Aguadito means little water, with cilantro, romesco, which is a tomato-based sauce, and Swiss chard. And baby, that chard, it was charred. It was charred beautifully. Those scallops, man, they were perfectly seared. They were seared beautifully. The nice brown color to it. They were cooked to perfection. They were fork tender. They kind of melted in your mouth a little bit. In your mouth, there wasn't a ton of romesco, but there were little dollops on the scallops. Did that rhyme? That rhymed a little bit. Dollop and, okay. There were little dollops of romesco on the scallops, and that romesco tasted so comforting and so warm. There was so much love in that romesco. It was like somebody's mama was at the Llama Inn, and she was just in there like, baby, I'm gonna make you this romesco sauce and I'm gonna put it on top of here, and she just poured some love into it. It was a cozy, delicious, comforting sauce. Damn. The scallops were served on top of rice with peas and beans, and I'm not sure what kind of sauce it was. It was a green sauce, and the taste of it, it had like a little spice. It kind of reminded me of like a salsa verde, but not so in your face. It was more mild, and it was just comforting and cozy. It was delicious, y'all. It was so well done. Jeez, it was good. God damn it. Oh. Man, to close out the meal at Llama Inn, I got dessert. Yes, I got the lime pie, served on the best graham cracker crust, and it was topped with the burnt meringue. The burnt meringue, it was so pretty. It was beautiful. It was beautiful. I'm sorry, that custard, that lime custard of the pie, so creamy, so rich, loaded with love. Loaded with love. It was good. Graham cracker crust, it's so simple. It's butter and graham crackers and sugar, you know. It's simple, but sometimes the simplest things can just make the biggest difference and have the biggest impact. And that graham cracker crust, it was delicious. I mean, to the last bite. You know, usually after having a 3-course meal, you're at the last course and you're at dessert and you're like, okay, I'm tired of eating, but I ate every single bite. And it was good, y'all. It was just, man, I mean, I'm getting a little emotional. It's crazy, man. I know, you know, I get emotional over food, you know, because it really is an art. You know, in art, you know, you can look at a piece of art and get emotional. You can listen to a song that someone wrote and get emotional. You know, food is an art, man. And people, you know, some people actually put, you know, their heart and their soul into these dishes, man. And it was so good. Everything was so well done. And the service was amazing. Llama Inn in Brooklyn, New York. It's Peruvian cuisine. It is so epic. If you're not in New York City, go get you some good Peruvian. Go get some good Peruvian food. Man, got me all emotional. Y'all, I thank y'all so much for tuning in. I appreciate you for being here. Don't forget to talk to me in the comments section. Like this video and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank y'all so much, and I will see y'all next time.